As the full moon hung low in the ink-black sky on Halloween night, a chilling wind whispered through the ancient trees of Ravenswood Forest. The townspeople of Hollowbrook knew better than to venture near the woods after dark, for they had long believed it to be townspeople of Hollowbrook, a small and secluded community, had long known the tales and legends surrounding these woods. Whispers of curses and vengeful spirits had been passed down through generations, etching the name of Ravenswood Forest into the very soul of the town. It was a place of nightmares, a territory of the supernatural, a realm best left untouched after the sun dipped below the horizon. Yet, in every corner of the world, there are those who crave adventure, who are unyielding in their desire to test the boundaries of what's known and what's forbidden. In Hollowbrook, that craving resided in the hearts of three teenagers: Tom, a thrill-seeker with an insatiable curiosity; Sarah, a fiercely independent spirit who couldn't resist a dare; and Mark, the steadfast friend who was always up for a challenge. The trio was known throughout town for their recklessness, and the legends of Ravenswood held no sway over them. It was the weight of peer pressure and teenage bravado that spurred them to make a pact on that fateful Halloween night. Armed with flashlights and trembling with anticipation, they defiantly passed the ominous no trespassing sign that served as the barrier between their world and the ancient forest. The woods, bathed in the eerie glow of the full moon, beckoned them with its dark secrets, and they couldn't resist its haunting allure. The forest seemed to come alive, its gnarled trees groaning as if in pain, and twisted branches reached out to snag at their clothing. Strange, ethereal shapes darted just beyond the edge of their vision, and an unsettling fog clung to the ground, obscuring their path. The deeper they ventured, the more the forest seemed to close in around them, a living, breathing entity, ancient and malevolent. The chilling wind that whispered through the trees whispered more than just the secrets of the forest. It whispered the very fears of those who dared to tread these cursed grounds. As they moved further into the heart of Ravenswood, they couldn't help but feel the weight of centuries of darkness pressing down on them. The legends and superstitions that once seemed so distant and laughable now clung to their minds like a sinister premonition, urging them to turn back. But the trio's relentless determination fueled their quest for the truth, no matter how nightmarish it might be. And so, on that Halloween night, Tom, Sarah, and Mark ventured deeper into the heart of Ravenswood Forest, oblivious to the horrors that awaited them. The stage was set for a chilling journey into the unknown, a journey that would test their courage and push the boundaries of their beliefs as they sought to uncover the secrets that had been hidden within the eerie forest for time immemorial. After what felt like hours of wandering, they stumbled upon an old, decrepit mansion covered in creeping ivy. Its windows were shattered, and its facade was a haunting sight. Deciding to explore, they cautiously entered the mansion, their flashlights flickering and casting eerie shadows on the walls. As they explored the mansion's dark corridors, they heard distant whispers and phantom footsteps echoing through the empty hallways. Suddenly, they found themselves in a dimly lit room that was filled with antique mirrors, each reflecting a different, twisted version of their own faces. Their reflections' eyes glowed with malevolent intent, and their whispers grew louder, drowning out all other sound. terrified. The three friends tried to leave the room, but the door slammed shut, trapping them inside. One by one, the doppelgangers reached out with elongated, skeletal hands and began to pull them into the mirrors. Tom, Sarah, and Mark screamed in terror as they were dragged into the otherworldly reflections, their real bodies disappearing. The mansion fell into an eerie silence, and the mirrors returned to their dormant state. The forest seemed to sigh in relief, and Ravenswood went back to its eternal slumber, having claimed 3 more souls for the horrors it concealed. As time passed, the legend of Hollowbrook only grew more ominous and mysterious after that Halloween night. The town couldn't shake off the feeling of dread that had settled over it, like a heavy, invisible fog. The absence of Tom, Sarah, and Mark was a constant reminder of the horrors that could be lurking in the shadows, and the community couldn't help but wonder about the fate of those brave but ill-fated teenagers. The reputation of Ravenswood Forest, too, became a byword for terror. Locals shared tales of eerie noises, ghostly apparitions, and the unsettling feeling of being watched when even remotely near chilling depths. No one dared to venture close to the woods, let alone set foot within them. The curse of the forest was now etched into the town's psyche, and the very thought of it sent shivers down spines. And so, Ravenswood Forest assumed its role as a sinister guardian of the unspeakable secrets and nightmares that lay within its ancient heart, forever shrouded in mystery and darkness. It served as a chilling reminder that some enigmas were best left unexplored. The forest stood as a sentinel of the unknown, a place where the line between reality and the supernatural blurred into a realm of everlasting dread, ensuring that no one would dare to uncover its hidden horrors, as it had devoured the souls of those who had dared to defy its malevolent reputation. The forest, a sinister guardian of the secrets that sleep in its depths, stood as a stark reminder that sometimes it is wiser to let the darkness keep its enigmas hidden, and to let the chilling depths of Ravenswood Forest remain forever undisturbed. For more such stories, like and subscribe to Spook Horror Stories.